conceptual perspective to view things. People talk about it as element success, all of the elements.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in on you to share with you some very exciting news. As you know, we're always looking to expand our reach at the Visionetics Institute, which is an arm of Rick Wallace Enterprises, where we look to empower people in a number of different ways. It's my flagship. It's my passion project. It's my love. I do a lot of different things out there, but helping people improve themselves is the thing that I absolutely am in love with. And those who have worked with me know the intensity at which I engage this. And I'm always looking for ways to work with people and to extend our reach. And I am excited right now because of this new program that we're offering. If you look inside of the description box, you're going to see a list of 8 skill sets. These skill sets are extremely high in demand right now. Copywriting, coding, UX, UI design, Google SEO training, data management, content creation, public speaking, and digital advertising. This is the new future. This is the new industry. We have, over the course of the history of this nation, seen the evolution of the workforce. We left the industrialization industry some decades ago. We've been in the information age, and now we're moving into an expansion and grafting out of that. What we're also learning is that the traditional mindset of go to school, get a degree, and go out and make a living isn't working for our kids. In fact, we're having more of our kids come out of school in debt that is basically, for many, insurmountable. You got people that are in their 50s still trying to play off their college student loan debt. You can never build wealth on top of debt. Debt is the greatest enemy of wealth building that exists. It is what measures against your assets to determine your net worth. You cannot build with that. So you're coming out already behind the 8 ball, and it is a billion dollar industry for those who run the institutions and create the opportunities, but it's no longer working. Some of the highest paying skills, all the skills that I just mentioned, and some of the other highest paying skills don't require a degree. They require training and a skill. You can go out there and you can make money, not only in these, but these are high in demand. They can be learned and they can be carried out in so many different ways that they are literally limitless in the ways that you can use them to earn a living. And with a little creativity, you can really truly stretch and do some pretty great things with all of the technology that is available. What we've decided to do is offer programs that teach these skill sets within 6 to 12 months, depending on the skill set that you are interested in and that you feel that you can literally get into and love. My thing is, do something that you're interested in, do something that you love, so you wake up every morning not going to work, but going to do something you enjoy doing and you get paid for it. There's a different feeling about doing that. It doesn't take much energy for me to get up in the morning because I'm getting up and I'm going to do something I love. So what we're doing is we're offering this. And here's the thing. I wanted to make it very, very affordable. I wanted to make it affordable. So we're talking about 6-month courses that you can literally be working in 6 months. And in some cases, like with public speaking, you could be working sooner. But in as little as 6 months up to a year, depending on the courses, you could be working. And the courses range from the 6 months courses at $1,500 to the 1-year courses at $2,000. And you are literally going to be able to change your future. You're going to be able to get a job within the first month of working. You're going to pay for what you spend on the course. No student loan debt, no long-term struggle to get from underneath the burden of what you paid for your education. And you're literally on the skill set that you can use your creativity to expand and reach out and to do different things. There are literally no limits to what you can do. Every day I find a new way to use the skill sets that I've developed. And the beauty about this isn't that we just went out and found the top the skill sets that were in top demand. The beauty of it is, outside of coding and UI and UX design, I've actually utilized all this. I've done copywriting. I've done Google SEO. I've done it. I've taught it. I use it. I consistently use it now. I've done public speaking. And some of the others I mentioned, I've done everything except the coding and the UI design, but I brought people in that are going to teach those courses. And so that this is absolutely stuff that I've experienced, that I've actually earned money doing myself, and that I know work. And I also know that the data is out there that shows these jobs are in high demand. And you don't have to actually have someone give you a job or hire you to actually start working in these fields. You can create income by offering your services online, and there are platforms that will allow you to do it. There are other ways to contact people to find out if they need your services. You can literally start on your own, or you can seek employment with a large company like a Google or whatever, but you don't have to. There's so much out there, and this is the new thing outside of the medical industry that will require that is booming. This is it. This is where you're going to do. We're going to have to recreate ourselves. The jobs that are out there are changing. Everything is being automated. The jobs that you used to be able to go to without a degree and get work, they're being automated. So, and then the jobs that you can get with a degree, you end up going in debt to get the degree, and you never make enough money at the job to come from underneath the debt. So I'm excited about this. We've already started. If you want to learn how you can actually get started as early as today, email addresses in their life. Email address is lifechange@rickwallacephd.link. The support team is going to respond to you when you email and give you the specifics. Once you pay, we get started. We get you your material. We get you set up, and we work through this. Now, here's the beauty of it all. This is why I'm excited. I am not a standardized person. I am not a person who does a lot of generalizations. And why is that important? Because each one of these programs is not the same program. You're not getting what everybody's getting. We're going to evaluate who you are, your personality, what you like doing, what you're best at. And we're going to take the skill set that you've chosen, and we're going to teach you towards your strengths, towards your gifts, towards what you want to do with it when you're done. Not everybody's going to take public speaking and go speak on stages. Some people are going to take public speaking and go directly to YouTube, create an environment where they're going to do that from YouTube and immediately start earning income. Then there are going to be others who are going to do it in a school environment. There are going to be others who are going to do it in small groups. Others are going to do it in auditoriums. And there are different ways to do. It's so many different ways to enter into that, just that one field of public speaking. I've had the beautiful privilege of doing it in multiple ways. I've spoken in front of thousands. I've spoken in front of small groups. I've been able to do well on YouTube and a couple of other places. I've been able to do short speeches, long speeches. I've been able to do conferences and seminars. There's so much that you can gain from doing this, and you can build your presence, build your brand, and actually stand out and become who you want to be. There's absolutely no limitations. Technology has opened up the gate, but we can't be stagnant in our thinking and stay back at doing what everybody has always done and thinking we're going to get different results. The old way of doing things is gone. There will be some people who will be able to benefit from college based on what it is they want to do. If you want to be an attorney, you're going to have to go to college. If you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, a nurse, you're going to have to go to college. But you got CEOs out there who don't have degrees, who have a bunch of people who have degrees working for them. You got business owners who don't have degrees, who have a bunch of people with degrees working for them. It's about gaining a skill that puts you in a specific market that allows you to do some things. And we are offering that. All 8 of those skills will be taught from the Visionetics Institute. And we're going to take your specific vision and build your course around that vision. So nobody will be taking the course that you're taking but you, because it's designed for you. Again, if you're ready to get started, you want to talk about, like I told you, where people are, like I said, I've got people that I personally know that are still paying off student loan debts in their 50s. I've got people who spent thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to get a degree for the purpose of not even working in the field that they got the degree in because the work wasn't there. And with this, a 6-month course is going to get you prepared to go out there and actually start earning money. And you're talking about $1,500 for a 6 months course, $2,000 for a 1-year course. And you're literally out there in the market doing your thing. And like I said, there's so many different ways to do it that you can literally get it done and get out the gate. So many different ways. And we're going to talk about not only the skills that you're looking for, but we're also going to be talking about how you can use those skills, ways that you can go out there now and start producing. it's so much that's going on that I'm just excited about it. If you want to get started today, the email address is in there. Don't sit back and think that we can continuously do that, because the job market is shrinking because of automation, because of artificial intelligence, and so much more. And we have to be ahead of the game. We have to know what's producing, how we can evolve. The beautiful thing now is that it doesn't take a 4-year degree. This isn't me dumping on college. I've got degrees. What I'm telling you is that everything I do, I could do without the degrees I have. Luckily, I don't have any student loan debt, none. So it didn't cost me what it's costing a lot of people. I did it very, very, very carefully and strategically, and I was calculative in how I did it so that I did not end up in debt. That's not what most people are doing. Most people are shipping their kids off to school and they're coming home with more debt than their parents have. And this is an opportunity and an alternative. And I hope that you pass it on. I hope that you guys sign up. I'm going to be coming hard and heavy about this because I'm excited about it. We have to get ahead of the game. And this is another thing. It's hard to discriminate in this industry because a lot of what you're going to do is digitally. Yes, if you're talking about being up in front of people will obviously know who you are and see who you are. But there's a lot of work that I do for clients that they never see my face. They go to my site, they order something that they want me to do or pay me to do, and I do it. They never have to know. And I've had certain sites like that set up. Obviously, there are parts of my brand where my face is the image or the vision of the company. And there are other parts where it's not necessary. They just know they're going to show up and get quality work done, copywriting and stuff like that. They don't care who's doing it. They just want it done right. And so it's so many obstacles that you can take out of your way by doing this. So once again, I'm encouraging you, let's get signed up. And like I said, the beautiful thing is I'm going to be overseeing almost all of this on a personal level because I've done it all. And a lot of you guys, at least for the first month, everybody signs up will be working directly with me. As we start to fill up and I no longer can take it on, I will be hand picking the people that I will allow to teach the people who come in before at least the first month, depending on how fast this goes. I'm going to be doing it. And I'm going to be excited about it, with the exception of coding and UX and UI design. That's going to go to a few other people, but I'm still going to have my hands in the cookie because I want to learn it. So this is going to be a new learning opportunity for me, and I'm going to present some things to you. And we're going to be adding some other skill sets as we see they're prevalent. I don't want to put a skill set up just because it's a skill set, and I can't see the future of it for the people who are going to be spending their money on it. The skill sets we're offering now, you could come out of this making money. There's so much room for you that it's open. There's a demand beyond what the inventory or the capacity or the present skills can account for. So you got more people wanting these skills than there are people with them. This is the ideal situation. It's going to be that way for at least the next 10 years. That's the good news. But we're going to, here's something I'm going to close out with. I'm going to close out with somebody walked by while I was actually talking. I'm going to close out with this. We're going to have to learn how to evolve quicker. It's not going to be as long before we have to make another shift as it was with the Industrial Revolution. In the information age, things are going to be changing quickly, and we're going to have to learn how to say, okay, it's time to move from this and move to that. Take your same mindset and your same passion and your same destination, but learn something new that you can do that keeps you relevant and keeps you in the game. That's what we're going to do. So, hey, look, I'm going to get out here, email that address. I haven't put links together because I want to deal with everybody that's coming in, either through the support team or myself. So we're not going to set up a link where you can go pay on the site. You're going to talk or at least communicate through email. You're going to get an invoice. When you pay the invoice, you're going to receive your introduction package. We're going to get started. And your first encounter is outside of the team support team, basically meeting you initially. Your first true encounter is going to be a video session with me where we're going to talk about your natural abilities, your natural skills of what you like to do, what your passions are. How do you see yourself operating in this skill set? What do you want to do with it? Where do you want to take it? Because we're going to sculpt the actual course based on that. So you're going to have this unique idea and build of a skill set that you only have. That's going to make you unique in the market. That's one of the powerful ways of keeping yourself relevant in the market and having access to a unique market, a target audience that is specifically designed for you, your own little personal customers. But anyway, let me get myself off of here. Like I said, the email address is in there. I'm challenging you. It's time to make a change. Don't wait until this gets full swing and then you're trying to catch up, because by the time you catch up, it'll be something different. This is how fast this stuff is evolving. Go out and do some research, whatever you need to do, but let's get started. On that note, I'm checking out here. You guys have an unbelievable day. As I always say, live your life on full so that when you leave this place, you die on E. On that note, I'm out of here.
Here I come, ready or not. Frank Ocean made this record hot.
From a conceptual
Jay sounded better than Jay.
perspective, people talk
Real
about
talk,
it as
I ain't throwing shots. Careful who you